I hate when it takes a little bit of time to bop into the screen. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. How are you all doing this fine evening? I'm gonna go and continue our playthrough with Corvo here. We're still in the first level because I'm slow and want to take everyone out. Obviously, we're continuing. Press any key. What's the any key? Alright, so we have that area and over here to explore still. And I realized I'd missed a spot in like the main area, but I'm not going to go back because that's just insane.
Worse than nothing.
I could just drop that guy fairly easily. Kind of want to drop the guy over there first. Well, I'm gonna look around. All these people are dead because of these assholes. I need to get some freaking blackout shades for my... A lot of rats. Need some blackout shades for my freaking windows. Alright, let's see. I think there are two here. That guy. And then another one. Over there. Or is it over there? And these guys aren't directly related to the issue that we have.
We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can help.
Ow. Okay. That's a thing. I did not realize that. Good to know. Good to know. I can get through there with me from here.
I don't think we've met.
I don't think you want to meet, lady. Oh. If it's just these two, it's not a huge thing. But what way is that guy there looking?
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
I forget the button. I think it's control. Yes. Hey, bud. How you doing? You weren't on my shit list right now, so I'm really worried about you. Oh. Could probably go in there and look around. Interesting. Hatter. Okay, these you guys are hatters. Okay. Yeah, because I can go in there.
We're playing dice tonight. You win?
Go ahead and eat that for some, I got cigars. Is that a freaking gavel? What the hell is it? What is that? Alright, we got some coins, another cigar. Another one of those things. For a second I thought that might have been a key. Looks just a spoon. I might have to turn the brightness up just because of the freaking glare I have. It's really bad. Right now. Let's look in here. And odds are there's a dude in here. See anyone right now? Maybe not. What is this stuff? Oh, I'm full on elixirs, okay. Nothing in the vice. People are talking from upstairs. There's nothing here. Yeah, I didn't think jumping on there would work. I felt like trying. Bottle, another vice. Nothing. Take these coins. Ooh. No need for that, of course. Double checking. Yep, copper wire. More money. Ooh. Oh, right. Pistol bullets. Grenade. I thought I had... what the hell is that thing? Jay? Okay. Where is my inventory? Oh. Wait, does tab save it? No, it just happened to save. Okay. I'm just going insane. Controls. Anyway, visuals. Brightness. Gonna go here. Make this a little bit easier for me to see. There, that's much better. Alright, star chart. That is much easier for me to see right now. Turn it down when I eventually get a thing. Just throw an empty bottle at one of them. Tempting. Look over here. What's over here? I mean, naturally, this is like just a way you probably swim across. But I'm gonna take every single fucking person out that I can. That I remembered about. There's two people right there. Run, Corvo! Run! Yep. 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 Alright, let's go back up.
That sounds lovely.
Part of the thing is getting one of them without the other one noticing. God, that startled me. Sudden noise. Oh, he went that way. Excellent. Hey, bud. How you doing? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. To get him. It's a good idea. I need a glass. Pardon me. I'm gonna borrow this. By borrow, I mean you're not getting it back. Yeah, I can actually see down there now. Aw, man. Alright, have to be a little closer then. Let me borrow another one. Unless I can just drop them from over here. That might be possible too. Because those guys aren't really looking this way. I could probably just flop down on top of him. Without issue.
That sounded like broken glass.
Peekaboo! Yeah. Those guys don't really look this way. Yeah, there's a little rowboat there. Maybe you can use that to get over. I guess the only issue about having this high brightness setting now is I don't know where all the good shadows are going to be. Whereas when it's really dark, I'd be able to tell easily, relatively easily. Why'd you guys murder so many people? Are there so many dead bodies around? Huh? Alright. Yep, snore away, my friend. God, I want to kill them so bad. just stab him in the neck. Hey, bud. How are you? Just gonna drop you right here. I doubt there's anything down there. The fuck? That just clipping through? That's weird. Okay. Alright. If only I could use this. If only it let me. It's so great. But no, I have to swim over. Swim.
Is there any chance I could slip past all these uniformed assholes and get into the tower myself? Do I still have it left in me?
Tower? What tower?
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's... Hey! Over here! Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
Yeah.
It's been an unusual day.
That's not far from it.
Underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
Oh,
Anton.
good.
The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall.
Yeah, it's weird.
Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Not yet. I'm gonna look around.
We'll leave soon, but not just yet.
I need to take a tour of your ship.
Sokolov wanted to come to you himself, but I'll explain later.
Oh shit, is he gone? Is he dead too? God, I hope not. Yeah, see? This is why we look around. Sure, it wastes a little bit of time, but you know... Screw it. That is just what I... Am I not allowed in there? Right now? Do you have the key that I can pickpocket from you? Have you seen Samuel anywhere? Do you know him? He was one of my old friends. Ah. Gotta love it. Alright. Alright, let's go.
You ready yet?
Yep, let's go. Yep.
Let's set out for Karnaca.
Let's go! Alright, let's see. Yeah, I definitely didn't get Ghost. However, I did not kill anybody. But I failed stealth. Horribly. What's this? Really? I missed that many coins. Well, I got all this, I guess. Alright, continue. It took me 3 hours to do that mission. Alright, next area. Let's see. Oh, I'm waking up.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Oh, we get new Outrider stuff, or the Outsider stuff. We get our mark back. I could use those powers. So something's not right, but it feels similar. Okay, I have to look for another way.
I remember this endless cold.
Yep, that's what's going on. Yeah, okay, Outsider, you're back, huh? It's over there. Oh, I can't look.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Well, at least I still have your favor, I guess. Oh, here we go.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another empress.
Yeah, way to be a dick about it, man.
Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo. And you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe the palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go?
Oh, where the fuck did that? Holy shit. That thing is ugly.
When he tries to go home. Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
Yeah, well, I didn't really have a good chance to talk to him. Really? No, I want to. Let's face it, I want the fucking powers.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along.
All right.
Never thought I'd be here again.
Boosh.
Feels as good as I remember.
Does that cost nothing? Maybe it costs nothing here. Okay, that's how it is.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Son of a bitch. Thanks for the reminder, asshole. Thank you so much. Just make sure. Oh! You just gave it to me? Really? Okay, so there's a slight cooldown. Okay, is this the guy that was in the yeah, must have been the reporter guy or the journalist? That was it, I think, or artist of some kind. Boosh. Ah, again? The heart? Oh, man.
I've been here before.
Really? You're giving me... Jessamine's heart again?
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
These are hard to look at, runes and bone charms. Fantastic. I need to learn how to change those out. Yep.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
It's over that way. There's a rune that way. What's over here? Okay. And it beats when you hover over it.
You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Oh, good. You assholes.
Who is Delilah really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
And who is that? You, I'm gonna fucking... Did I put you... I don't know what I did with you. If I did anything to you. But who is this? Outside? Oh, yeah. It's been a while.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
What, your throne? Oh, I guess I'm done.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn, and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Wow, so that was 30 years ago. Damn, we old.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few hours.
Ooh. Letter from court. What's this? What? Mr. and Mrs. Mayhew, I'm deeply sorry to inform you that your daughter, Captain Alexei Mayhew, was killed in action during the recent coup in Dunwall. Alexei was brave, loyal, and selfless until the end, as she always had been. Since the day she fought alongside the Empress and saved her from the carriage attack, while they were just kids, Emily never had a better friend. It has been an honor to know and work with your daughter. Be assured that as soon as Emily is restored to the throne, and I swear she will be, I'll make sure Alexei's death is properly memorialized. With all my sympathy, Corvo Etano, Royal Protector. Oh, they're just stacking me up with everything. Okay. I wanted the crossbow back. I like that. So even if you're not don't have it in your wait. Let's see. Duelist's luck. Void favor. What are these? Let's see. I have 5 slots currently. Sometimes supernatural powers consume no mana. Okay. Bullet packs have a slight chance of increasing. Oh. I want this one, definitely. But that, I don't need that. Crafted. Okay. Powers. Let's see here. I have 2 runes. And let's see. This. This is for further, yeah, extended range. And oh, that's interesting. Okay. Never gonna use that. That might, maybe. Never. Let's see. Further. Increase health and resilience. What's this? Oh. Okay. Reflexes. Block to deflect projectiles. That's cool. Agility. That could be good. No. Some corruption. Huh. No. Alright, I'm gonna get this. Yes. Let's see. Any roots that are okay. And what's this one? Objects in series. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Actually, oh no, J. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, but how do I freaking change where they are? Like, I didn't know this. Okay. Yeah. What should I have? How inventory? Oh. It's restored me to full health too when I did that. Just wait. No, I think that gives me mana. I think that gives mana if I'm remembering correctly. Alright. Goodbye, Karnaka. Musicians farewell. Farewell. That's too long. Nope, that's too long. Okay, I see. That's kind of cool. Just want to make sure there's nothing else here lying around that I'm missing. Alright, crossbow. It's not what you're used to, living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along your way. We need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting two hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs. They'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it could make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on this crossbow as a gift for you. You need it modified. Those shops can help with that as well. It's not a wrist-mounted one, but sure. But how inventory? How inventory? It's caps lock? Really? Ugh. Alright, that's gonna make this... I'm gonna make this... well, one. 2, 3, 4. I guess I just put this 5, 6. And turn that off. Okay. No. There we go. Oh, there's rune close by, huh?
Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
Okay. Maintenance list. For the things that got busted up in Anton's room when he was taken, it's been... Oh, shit! Anton's been taken. No scratch that, not until I bring him back home, as a show of faith that he will be coming back. Unblock the storage door. It looks like something fell on the other side, and I really need to sell the stuff locked up in there to make some coin. Pay that port tax and look the other way fees to those Grand Guard bastards before they wonder who my passenger is this time. I'll do it when I get the money.
Must be
old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
Oh, okay. I get you. I understand. Okay, that's my room. Here's the water closet. The loo. There's some rats. Trying to fix the secondary engine. Anton, your idea of improving the head gasket sealing with the guano coating is the worst you've ever had. I'll make you sleep in the engine room if you don't fix your mess by tomorrow. Megan, if all inventors were as delicate and short-tempered as you are, you and I would still be padding around covered in carved-out logs. Megan, I made some mulberry cake. It's my own recipe, improved by Tivy and Spices. I left it in the gallery. Anton, where are you, old fool? I hope nobody hurt you. I'll find you. I swear I miss you. Alright. Oh. Crossbow bolts. I will take that. Wonder where that rune is hiding.
I heard a story once of a
Oh.
sailor caught forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor.
Okay, let's go ahead and keep looking around. We've been looked in the water closet. Let's go up here. That lead outside, maybe? Outside might be good. Yeah. Let's go to the very top first and make our way down. How about that? Yeah, that's sparking. That's a great thing. Okay. That's going to be for the mana, I believe.
Dunwall seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Emily. I promise.
Okay. Dreadful whale accounting. Okay. Apparently we're just taking it. That is a safety hazard.
There will come a time when we must part. I only tell you
Oh, what is
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Okay. So I think I have to go take a swim before I can... Alright. I have to take a swim. And that's to the cargo hold. Okay. Or to the whatever room. Did I...
we should become parted someday.
Did I just accidentally use something?
Know exactly who you are.
I feel like I accidentally used something.
Treasure you.
I think I accidentally used something. Close that door. High proof liquor, flammable. Ah, okay. This is target practice. Get these crossbow bolts though. Yeah, that'll probably lead down to her, so I'm not gonna open. Where does that lead? Huh. Find out later. A reflection of my journey to the Pandician continent. Shoot out on our first day of the continent. The new world was not sated and would have one more, none other than the captain himself. His group had found a cluster of small rodents, much like the rabbits or prairie moles. The lure of fresh meat proved too much a temptation for our good captain, who had dined on scant fish and the same rations as a crew all these dreary months. He was able to grab one of the creatures with his bare hands, but the docile beasts were not so tame after all. Having allowed the captain to pick it up, the creatures became enraged and delivered several stings from a gland hidden in its tail. The captain complained of heat and itching when the stings had penetrated, but insisted they press on. He died of asphyxiation within a quarter hour. It was suddenly obvious to me that at this rate of attrition, that we would not only fail to sufficiently research the continent, but we might soon lack enough crew to make the return voyage. Something had to be done to save the venture, so I immediately declared myself captain. On my orders, the remaining crew kept to the relative safety of the beach for the duration of the week. So I sent 2 young academy students armed with nets and cages to fetch some live sample of the prairie mole that had so swiftly killed the captain. First and foremost, ours was a research expedition. All right. Let's make sure there's nothing back here for me to grab. That book was not there before. Why are there rats everywhere? Why are you everywhere? Can I do this to get that rune, please? I have a feeling going for that rune is probably like a way to say, hey, you can do this, but you might lose some health. There's that open hatch. There we go. Let's get in here. You had that open. How could you not get inside here? It's pretty bad. Just want to make sure I'm not gonna miss anything up here. No. Like that. Just stealing your shit. It's fine. Ooh, incendiary bolts. Give me some sleepy bolts. I want some sleepy bolts. Just get rid of that. Move the board. Oh. There we go. Alright. At dawn, I set out with a group that foraged east and included 2 other natural philosophers and 4 crewmen. We used blades to clear the vegetation that grew quickly here, and slowly made our way away from the shore on a steep incline. Our purpose was to gather samples of the native plants for our research journals. I found myself pressing leaves and stems between my pages, and taking copious notes on several species of flora I surmised no human had ever set eyes on previously. When suddenly, young Mr. Gravitt from the academy began hopping about and screaming wildly. Chance had bade him pick an unfortunate place to step. Aggressive ant-like creatures swarmed him from below, and so many in number were his tiny attackers that we quickly lost sight of him under their onslaught. Wow. We finally managed to pull Gravitt from the insects, acquiring several painful welts where we had come to his aid. Mr. Gravitt, however, was bitten or stung, as I would eventually discover. So many times he was barely recognizable. Swollen unto deformity, over every inch of his person, moaning like a sick bull, he expired before we could carry him back to the beach. Luckily, some of the creatures had still clung to him, providing me with precious samples. Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. Okay, I wonder where the rest of her journals are.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Alright, I'm gonna me look around a bit, okay?
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right. Wherever he is.
I'm sure he's fine. Okay, gonna make some food. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and you put it in a pancake. Okay, I'm seem to be full health, so I'm not gonna eat any of these. No need to. Okay, we've read that. Let's see. The Shindere Gift, a study by Emora Clipswitch. On the effect of winds on the Karnakan landmass and resulting economic positions. Whale oil, liquid power. How astonishing that within those beasts inside the oil, harvested along with their flesh, was enough power to see the Isles through these tumultuous years, and it seemed limitless. But now the lights begin to dim. Our fisher folks and the great beasts are increasingly rare. Not all places will suffer the loss equally. Fellow natural philosophers, Karnaca has a unique feature, the cleft in Shinderi Peak, through which the winds are channeled and amplified. As whale oil begins to run short, with the costs of finding the remaining leviathans escalating beyond the worth of the whale oil itself, Karnaca will find itself ascended among the Isles. Okay.
Karnaca looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the blood flies are bad this year.
Oh good, blood flies. That's a new thing. That's great. I haven't read this one, right? No. This chapter will focus on Edithia Abel, steward of Calero. With sword in hand, she swept the marshes of raiders, sacrificing her life for Sarkanos. We will provide newly uncovered insights into the exploits of Rabinos Abel, who built the ornate wooden bridges of Sagunto. Follow along as we map out the expansions occurring under the Abels, something, through which trade routes to the other isles were established, bringing riches to the nation-state. Even as waves of settlers continued to join Sarkanos from Morley, the Abels balanced growth against Sarkonan culture. In later chapters, we will detail the times of Theodanis Abel, true son of Sarkanos, brave and benevolent, united the East and West as no other before him. Even the rowdy people of Bastilian swore loyalty to him. One isle, one Sarkanos, united under Horse Abel. Lastly, we will settle on Luca Abel, who rules today, partaking in feasts and merriments of all kinds, bringing in joy to our fair isle. Okay. Yeah. I did not mean to do that, but okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you.
Are you the one I left in the thing? Okay, let's see.
Before I leave Sarkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this.
Delilah's
powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years?
Okay, wanted poster.
As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid. Sokolov always seemed ageless. Not now.
Protect yourself and those entrusted to your care with Addermeyer Solution, commissioned by the Duke of Sarkanos to combat bloodfly fever. Okay.
With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermeyer is through the carriage station. Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Okay. Hey. Anything hiding back here? Why let me back here if there's nothing back here? Why? That disappoints me. You disappoint me, game. I am disappointed. She's like, what the hell is this idiot doing crawling around everywhere? It's so stupid. Crossbow bolts.
If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life. Or used to.
Let's see. There were like 2 bits of that book that I was missing. That bothered me a little bit. Okay, this is his room. Oh my god. What is that? Okay,
I
spin.
miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
It is so tempting. So tempting. To break that just to see what the hell that is. Let's listen to this.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity.
Okay, so I'm missing number 2 from them.
What's happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things and some good, before and after the Red Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Interesting. Let's see what this says. I've wondered whether I have another book in me. The bloodfly epidemic, coupled with basic information on life cycle and behavior, might make an excellent project for this old natural philosopher. Bloodflies are exotic insects, unlike anything else found in Sarkonos. I suspect they originated from the Pandyssian continent. In groups of 3 or fewer, they are harmless. Individuals won't attack, leading me to speculate that each emits a scent that has a collective effect on larger numbers of bloodflies. Bloodflies are attracted to rapid movement and sound. Their nests can be broken apart, scattering the swarm, and in particular, the nests are quite susceptible to fire. The insects require fresh corpses to lay their eggs, which hatch in breathtaking fashion. After a very short time, more corpses in a Strikonan city, say during a crisis or plague, mean more bloodflies. Interestingly, in the last part of the bloodfly's life cycle, they calm a great deal. Leaving the swarm, they molt, causing the wings to drop off. Afterward, each bloodfly lives a solitary existence. Very odd. Bloodflies are largely restricted to the south, preferring warmer climates, like certain aging natural philosophers. So is that a molt? Man, I want to take it. I want to take it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like at least 8 of those things in there. Like between 8 and 10, I think, in there. Investigation notes. Why can't an old man enjoy his last years in a warmer climate with good wines and spicy foods without stumbling into another nest of aristocratic vipers eager to coil around the heart of this empire? As I've learned more each week for months now, I found my mind turning over the movements beneath the surface here in Karnaca. Duke Luca Abel and some inner circle that even seems to include Captain Mortimer Ramsey of the Dunwall City Watch, a betrayal that boggles the mind. How many others are involved? They aim their venom at our dear Empress, young Emily. That much is certain, but when will they strike, and how? Do I dare spend another month gathering stray bits of esoteric information, linking it together with what we already know? Can we even afford another week? Or should Megan and I set out for Bristol tonight, taking this leaky tub up through the canal? Corvo would not hesitate. He will act as soon as I hand over what I know, and if I'm too hasty, it might be his undoing, coming home to his native Serkanos without some critical piece of knowledge about this affair. And then there's the Crown Killer to worry about. If that fiend is part of Duke Abel's schemes, as I suspect, how long until the dreadful whale catches the Duke's eye? But where is number one? Number two. I haven't read this one yet. A colleague of mine owns a stunning map of the known world, adorned with curlicues and sea beasts. It has a cherished spot over her mantle. She paid handsomely for it, and was so bristled when I enumerated the various errors. Chief among them, of course, the size and placement of the Pendician continent. Oh, how cartographers are loath to show how small and distant our empire really is compared to that giant landmass. As if Pendicia were but a few days' journey from Aran. Every veteran ship captain knows that it takes months to reach these shores. I had no doubt that Pendicia was rich in resources, but a place must be understood if we ever hope to exploit its myriad treasures. There were my thoughts as I agreed to join the ill-fated expedition, and so it was on the 3rd day of the month of Earth. Under calm gray skies, the great sea vessel Antonia Aquilo set sail with captain, crew, researchers, and myself, 38 of us total, for what would be the most terrifying and spiritually draining experience of my life. I wonder if number 2 is in... Double checking. This room over here that I can't get into. Because this one's locked. That's locked. I cannot get in there. Don't know where this other freaking book is, but okay. That bothers me. You need to complete the set. You must complete the set. Oh. I wonder. I wonder. Of course not.
I wonder if you remember me as I was. Sometimes I think of those days. Do you?
Let's lock the rune. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay, that's, Yep, I knew it. How do I get in there? Oh. Fuck. Ow. Okay. I hate those things. I knew they were down there too. All right. All right. Let's go. Gonna close this door. Shit, doesn't do it. Thought it would. Alright. Fine. Guess we'll have to get number 4 at a later date then. But I can at least work on my health. By eating some stuff. You mind letting me in there? Is there a book in there I haven't read? I need to read it all. There we go. Good to go. But it doesn't come to bite me back in the ass later. Alright. I think we can start.
Alright, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Alright.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Alright then. Oh, let's go. Big bird thing. A bird thing. Wanna open this door for me? I want to get in there. It's really bugging me. Alright, let's go. I think we've done enough here. Otherwise, someone's gonna freaking kill me for dawdling. What's this? Oh, new law. Oh. Oh, okay. It just keeps adding to it. That's interesting. Okay. Wait. Okay. All right.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yes.
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Do I have to put it on? Okay, just be weird. Is everybody here gonna want to kill me? Find Addermeyer Station and take a carriage to Addermeyer Institute. It's the best lead you have for tracking down the Crown Killer. Okay.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
All right. Oh, this will be...
Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaka. After Duke Luca, Bell took over. he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Admire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
Why is it red over there?
This is a good spot.
Did they chum in the water? Oh,
Take out the
ugh.
Crown Killer and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
Gross.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Jewel of the South.
Thank you, at least I have a job, which is more than he can say.
Alright, well.
Welcome to Karnaka, stranger.
Hello. So, is that where the stench is coming from? Is that all blood being drained?
No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
What is all this? What is all that? Huh? Alright.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the recent importers from War.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take.
That's Addermire in the distance.
Hey.
Loading crates sure beats smoke flashing houses to kill off the blood flies. Never doing that again.
You still eat meat? All the blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course I do.
I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can he be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak?
I just boil everything. Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating blood fly larvae. Am I right?
Who's gonna say it?
I only buy meat if I see the animal killed in front of me. And I cook it right away.
That's another solution.
If you're looking, the mines always need new workers.
Without having nightmares.
Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind.
Alright, now let's go this way. Actually, does it say how many are here? I'm just curious if there's like a little cheat sheet. Tells me how many. Wait. Maps. Alright. Yeah.
Where you gonna go? There's money here.
Why does she want
Ah, that's what it is.
everywhere, no matter what you do? Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Damn it!
I told her if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making
You have a good time while you're in the city, if you can.
So where's the cargo?
I don't see any signs of Pharaoh. He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
Should be here with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry, you'll make it eventually.
You don't need that, right?
Not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke? Santiago fisheries have a reputation to maintain. We have clients all over the Isles. Do I need to remind you that fish is a delicate cargo? We can't afford any delays.
Well, it's fermented red shark, which is a nice way of saying it's fish that's already gone bad.
You can just tell your clients that here in Karnaca, we like it very fermented.
Unacceptable. Farrell is going to pay for this.
Hello.
My brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on the money.
My family and I moved here 3 years ago.
And what's next?
Biggest mistake we
To make a
ever
man
made.
crazy.
Wrong kind of oil. They don't want to listen. Next time, I'm out.
Okay, so that locks everything. Something over here. I'm not killing the civilians, that's just stupid.
Hello there.
Hello.
You know, warn the others. Don't
Hello.
pick any fights you can't finish.
Yeah, okay. That's good advice.
Can't remember the last time I had any meat that wasn't tinned.
You kind of stand out. Might want to keep a low profile around the law.
Yeah, oh. Good, I have a map. And I am over here. Ah, so that's why. Let's see. Perlos, I'm posting this letter, but if you're reading it, you've got the brains of a mule. You didn't pay no attention to what I said. You had to come to Karnaca anyway. Alright, fine. You won't find me in Kamina here, because we're leaving as soon as we get the money. You say you lived here most of your life, so you know the place, and I'm telling you, you're wrong. You don't know shit. The city's changed. When the Duke's son took over years back, that's when everything went sideways. At first, it was all just disorganized. New taxes and fees, some parts of the city heavily patrolled, some districts with no one from the Grand Guard anywhere to be seen. Then things get nasty, bodies in alleys, and the Howler gang going wild. The blood flies worse than I've ever seen. So what did the new Duke do? He cracked down, so now the Grand Guard are surrounding people on the street, beating them to death, anybody they don't like, anybody they don't recognize. I told you not to come to Karnaca. Good luck, but you can't say you didn't get a warning. Ah, that is why I am covering my face. Fair point.
Scared. And there, I said it. I'm scared. Something's up.
There's no longer any doubt that the former royal protector to the Empress, Corvo, is responsible for the recent string of horrible murders. Corvo is now on the run, confirming our suspicions about his guilt in association with the Crown Killer. Some have even suggested that Corvo himself committed the appalling crimes, as he is a trained assassin and a notorious violent individual. The Grand Sarkonan Guard has promised rewards for any information leading to an arrest and warns the fugitive will be shot on sight if spotted. Duke Abel recently stated that Lord Corvo will likely receive a fair trial if he turns himself in peacefully and forthward. That's a riot.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
Yeah, it's kind of a shithole, isn't it?
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. They can be kind of pricey.
Spooky. Someone grabbing people off the street.
Yeah, I do know there's one nearby. Oh, you use those to make bone charms. I see. Yuck. Can I get on the other side of this?
What are you covering your face for?
I just look around. Keep looking around. Hey, you mind if I just take a boop? Ooh, audiograph. Let's play it.
Manual. Halfway cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people. You pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up. After that, the sickness spread through the crew bunkhouses. That woman from Addermeyer, Alexandria Hypatia, she used to treat the workers, but she doesn't come around anymore. So what all this means is that we need more workers.
Oh, good.
There are always people coming to Serkonos looking for a better life. We'll get them into the mines if I have to club them over the head myself.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Alright then. What was it? It was, oh. Down there. Ah. Very good. Very good.
Careful with that sword. Vanguard won't like it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pull it out. It just kind of happens sometimes. You know, can't control it. Okay.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now. But where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
Hey. Hey.
I'm Serkonan blood, through and through. Been here all my life.
Said in Faction 3 they would typically don't go after you, right? That's why I went in there, because I saw that. Raw whalebone. Alright.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca.
This job is my lifeblood. Don't try anything funny, whoever you are.
Sorry if this takes me a long time. I am just exploring the land. That is what I do. And what I like to do. I don't want to miss any, you know, fun lore details or anything.
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
No, I just like, I like being mysterious and, hard to read.
We're playing dice tonight. You in?
Fletcher and daughter, marine engineers and naval engineering. Okay. Oh, that doesn't have it. That's not like a plaque. Okay. Alright. Covering all of my bases here, so I can go that way, or that way. Or I think that way.
We're printing new posters soon. That usually brings in a few more workers each week.
Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress.
Yeah, another raw whalebone.
For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Well, the Grand Guard can sit and spin on it for all I care. Give me this. What a great hero I am. Stealing from people. As the way all should do.
Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Circonan Guard at once.
Did not want to do that.
On-site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Poor bastard. And that person was looting them. The black market seems to be that way. But what's this way? There's that this way.
Don't be greedy, friend. Hey there. What have you got for me?
What I have is looking around. Oh.
Let's hope you never need help.
Sleep darts are my thing. You got any more of those? I'll give you more. I'll give you some money. I got some money. Give me a sec. Here. Oh. I don't know yet. I wanted to give you money. Okay, I guess I can't give him money anymore. It's hard to say, since I'm not very far in this one, and I haven't played the other Dishonored in a long time. Also, hello, Jude. How are you doing?
Hey, come here.
All right. Hello.
I have something that might interest you.
Yes, I will say that.
I promise
Definitely.
it'll be worth your while.
Minnie Blankard.
My name's Mindy Blanchard.
Blanchard.
And that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yep.
Yeah. I know how to do that.
Dishonored 1's pretty great.
You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry. He's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own.
Of course you do.
Sneak in and take it. Then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Yeah, Dishonored 1, yeah, definitely get Dishonored 1. I think it's pretty great. But like I said, it's been a while, so I think the graphics are similar, but of course, this one's going to be a little bit higher up since it's newer. Oh. Okay. But yeah, if you have the money, I think Dishonored 1 is definitely worth it. I'm not gonna open that right now. What's in here? Yeah, that's definitely a good idea, I think.
A new customer with coin, I bet.
Spend your coins at the black market. Alright. I enjoyed Dishonored 1. Oh, he has a rune. Okay. So that's why it's going nuts. How much? This. Can we get this?
I'll take that deal. You won't regret it.
Yeah, get all those. What's that? Oh, grenade. Stun mine. Maybe later. Upgrades. Let's see.
You want blueprints for better weaponry?
Let's see. Accuracy. Range. Reload. Yeah. Reload is definitely good.
Business. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
How do you lose the game? Exactly. No, it's savable. Oh, do you mean that a certain ending if you are a bad person and you fail?
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know
I wouldn't take what he says. Don't take much of what he says to heart.
The other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is
He has a tendency to just goof around and give false information.
all right. Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
You seem like interesting people. Hello.
Blood flies aren't that hard to avoid if you're careful. Just go slow and avoid the nests.
Fellow Serconans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent
Oh, I fell.
interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties will
I wanted to give you coin, but it didn't give me the option anymore, man. I'm sorry. Sorry.
should be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
Anybody in here? I want to go in there. Looks kind of nice. I mean, why is that blocked? That's you humming.
Welcome back.
Last. Oh. I see. I see. All right. Go ahead and close that back up. Gross. Oh, bloodfly infestation. That's... Led to either brave or desperate to accept this job. We used to smoke flash blood flies with full crews, but the infestations are bad now, and they do cancel the funding, so we get rid of the nests by hand. Here's what you need to know to stay alive. If you need to slip past a bloodfly swarm or nest, keep your distance and move slowly or they'll attack. When the bloodflies are calm, you're fine. If they take flight and start glowing, it's trouble. If you get swarmed, you gotta run away or fight, smash the bloodflies, or burn them. Same for the nests. A bloodfly swarm will keep coming back until you destroy the nest for that swarm. That's really all you need to know. You'll do fine. Oh yeah, another thing. If you find any blood amber in the nest, just keep it as a bonus. Make sure the Grand Guard doesn't see it, or they'll ask for some urban sanitation tax or whatever. Good luck. I think I found my ticket into that one area.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
Well, there's a rune or something in there that I need. But there was a book over here I wanted to also read. Fishmonger's Cookbook. Make a paste of the butter, flour, and eggs. Add salt to taste. Mince and pound the hagfish small and combine into the egg paste. Bring the stock to a low boil. Add the egg and hagfish mixture to the stock by large spoonfuls and simmer for 30 minutes. Arrange the boiled quenelles in a deep baking dish. Top with generous amounts of cheese and butter, and add the wine to the bottom of the dish. Bake until the cheese melts and the quenelles are fragrant. Serve at once with strong beer. Serves 4. Yeah. That sounds awful. Bloodfly situation worsens. After initial reports from the Grand Sarkonian Guard stating that bloodfly concern was under control, authorities here in Karnaca now can see that the situation has worsened. New nests are being found at an alarming rate, said one city official who wished to remain anonymous. Physicians are overwhelmed with cases of bloodfly fever, some too advanced to treat. If not contained, the infestation could bring Karnaca to the brink of ruin. However, there is at least one reason to remain hopeful, even as Duke's men smoke flash-infested buildings. Dr. Alexandria Hypatia of Outermire Institute is said to be working tirelessly to find a cure for the fever. Readers will remember that the Duke closed Outermire to the public a few months ago, so that the good doctor could devote herself entirely to perfecting her latest version of Outermire's solution. Oh, she's okay. This Duke Abel's leadership should be praised. Of course it should. But I see a place to go. And that means... No, I didn't want to do that. There we go. That's a funny looking pickaxe. I broke my back in the silver mines. Alright, let's see. Oh! Okay, there's a diary there. I just want to see if there's anything hiding here. Before I go nuts. Abandoned diary, Abandoned diary, 2nd day, month of wind, 1851. From my window, I see you once a week, leaning against the light blue wall. And open a book. I've noticed you have 2 hats, one of straw and the other of fabric. Both light in color, you avoid the sun, a kindness to your pale skin. I've never seen you roll up your pants higher than your ankles. Modesty? I wonder. I wish I could go outside again. Deep in the silver mines by dawn, I rarely saw the light of day myself. The accident happened almost 5 years ago. The explosion threw me onto my belly. crushing most of the fellows for my crew along with my legs. Culling down tons of black rock and earth, their muffled groans of agony stay with me even now. I am unfit for mining or any other work. Most of my days are whiled away as I sit in this crooked chair looking through my window. Slants of sunlight ease the pain in my legs for a couple of hours each day. My heart waits for the next sighting, for the next time you take your rest in the shadow of the cool blue wall. Someone over there. I reckon. Oh, those are up there too. That's great. Hey. Hey. Withered ryegrass. Oh, okay, that's that. Oh, open the cabinet. Nothing in here. Checking, I thought it said moldy apple. I wonder why this place was barred. Doesn't seem like anyone's living here. Ivory scrimshaw. Art piece. Very nice. Ooh, a metal crate. Oh, I could use a window. I just want to make sure that missed anything. So much stuff. Alright, what's in the crate? Ooh. Very nice. I'm gonna leave that open, actually. It's for my own sanity. What is that? Why do you have that in here? That's weird. And that looks very nice. I'm like the rest of this home here. Oh, that's a thermostat or something. No, I don't. It's been a long time since I've played. I was waiting to make a really loud noise and someone's gonna come running. This person made freaking stinging bolts. Well then, this person was making lots of stuff. Yeah, this is the black market dude's house, and I just freaking broke in. Who knows? Very possible, actually. Oh, 0 to 10, the mirror doesn't work. How does that one? I see you. Nope, no one was in here to rob any blind. Report all theft. We hope pass the savings along to you, valued customer. Yeah, I think I'm stealing from the black market guy's house. Whoops. Alright. Letter to Mr. Weatherby. Mr. Weatherby, you'll have to hire a new shop assistant, and it won't be me. If you want the job, you just have to go get the shop key from my former assistant, you said. Here's the address, you said. Well, sir, you forgot to add that the guy didn't quit, but died somewhere in a building so infested with blood flies that the Grand Guard condemned it. How is anyone supposed to get the key back? There are lots of things that do to get a job, Mr. Weatherby, but suicide isn't one of them. I know you asked some other poor guy, but more naive or more desperate than me. But let me tell you one thing, that is not fair. Carlito Molina. Actually, with this, flee and forget. Ooh, that is nice. Okay. However, this is important. Just gonna close that door back up. No one was there. Alright, shall we go in here? You know, I'm gonna try something. These people care? Needs fire. I destroyed one. I guess it didn't have a thing though. Hey. Well, that must be that thing. It's good to have the flammable stuff here. That sounds above me. There's some shit going on up there. Blood amber. Guess it's worth some coin. Okay, another thing there. Is there a book didn't read? Didn't read this book, did I? Traditional Sarkonan songs. I'm not gonna read a fucking song. Fuck that. Fine. One. I'm looking for the ones that have flammable on them. So I know there was another one up here. I thought that was another one. There's one there. There has to be more, right? Crap, alright. So it's just that one other one I saw. Nope, there is another one. Okay, that's not an active thing. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, there's a thing upstairs, I think, somewhere. Oh, good, there's a few up here as well. Good thing this place has plenty of liquor, huh? It's probably in this room here, in there. Right. Whoa. All right. Yeah. Hey, buds. Let's see. Okay, that's stuff to eat. Yeah. Let's get rid of this old one. Let's just do them a favor while we're here, right? Swift Shadow. Bone Charm. Imagine there's a key in here somewhere, so... Also, what is this new bone charm I have? Movement is slightly faster in stealth mode. Yeah, definitely. All right. There's a bunch through that wall there, and a bunch up there. I'm gonna grab one of these last bottles here. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened in that point, in that case. All right. Jesus, there's a lot of those things. Look at those fuckers. So many. God, these things suck. Another ivory scrimshaw. Ooh, that's a big nest. I think I used all the freaking alcohol in this place that was flammable. All the flammable stuff, so... Oh, there's another one right there. How convenient. Oh, good, there's a couple in here. Sweet. Just get rid of this. Is it up or down, though? Where's this body that supposedly had, key?
I'm a wanted man again. Welcome home.
Alright, that was just one way to get in here then, or through here. I didn't pick up the key, did I? I don't think I did. I checked all the bodies that I found. Don't lie. Ding. Play. Actually, can I get... Hey. Note to neighbors. Most hated neighbors, you forced me out of our home and you barricaded Lucanio inside, treating him like a diseased animal. Yes, he was stung by blood flies, but he's as healthy as a shark, and when he recovers, I'll make you regret this. I've sent the children to my mother's home, but I'm staying here. Say whatever you want, I'm not leaving him. Barricade me inside as well if you're so scared. You can all go to the void. Bettina. I have not been up there yet. So, let's go up there. The problem is... I am out. As far as I know, I am out. What was up with that guy? Oh, he's like a thrall.
Use your bloody guts to hatch new little babies. Don't worry, my little ones.
Apparently he was infected. Wow. Okay. That's intense. Okay, maybe I can lure him somewhere. The noise. I'm gonna bring a couple glasses. Where'd it go? God damn it. All right.
They don't want you here. Why are you hiding?
Nest Keeper. Huh. That's new. Antonio, don't come back to the shop. I'll find a new assistant when it doesn't need to feel the need to discuss the political validity of the taxes with the Grand Guard when they come to collect their protection money. By the way, the extra fee they requested will be retained from your last wages. Bring me back the shop key and make sure I don't ever see your face again. Horatio Weatherby. I didn't actually mean to do that. Where'd that one go? That one dead. Can't tell. Do not like these things. Hardly had any interaction with them, and I do not like them already. Alright, so he has a key up here somewhere. Dried blood. Okay. Okay, so that's what that's just worth 5 coin. Did I get his key? When Put him unconscious, or is it in there? It might very well be in there. Yep, that's where it is. How many does it have? One? Shit. Alright. Bloodfly experiment notes. Day 1. My plans are underway sooner than expected. Yesterday evening, I stumbled upon the corpse of a hound in the street. The blood flies had only found it a day or so earlier, I estimate, and I was able to extract intact bloodfly larvae from it. I'm keeping them warm under a nice side of mutton. Day 2. Success. 2 of my samples hatched overnight, which was sooner than I had anticipated. They're both active and get quite agitated when I draw near. Day 7. I didn't think this was possible, but they've almost quadrupled in size from when I found them. Day 10. Still no nest, which puts a fairly large dent in my hopes for blood amber extraction. Oh, this fucking moron. God damn it. I accidentally hit T and used a freaking, or RT and used a freaking thingy. I didn't mean to, and I wanted to kill all these things, but I don't know where that one is. But I believe I am finished here. Oh, that's where those were, okay. Alright. I believe we are done here. But hey, I did good. I cleared the place out for him, for the regular nests there. Neutral territory. What'll happen if I open that door now, since I have the key? Hey, I found this key. You say anything from back here? Aye.
What's going on here?
I just wanted to see what would happen. Oh, shit. Okay. You can actually steal from him. Alright. I just wanted to see what would happen, so I'm gonna reload. I do want a little bit of my money back. All right. Okay. Now then.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. You wanna buy one?
You bet.
Hey!
Familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy.
Does he realize that I was back there taking his shit? Taking his shit, not taking a shit?
Welcome back.
Yeah, alright. He doesn't seem to know or care. Good. Good.
I told her it was the wrong kind of oil, but I don't want to listen. Next time.
Alright.
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. A little pus is all right, but this... That's worse than usual today, don't you think?
For good. Better off in the void.
Oh, Jesus.
I got news for them.
Alright, fine. Let's just close that.
If only I had a boat of my own. That's the life.
Yeah, no kidding. Blood flies are fucking disgusting. Yeah, I agree with you. Dude who said that.
You want advice? Don't drink from the canal.
Yeah, I didn't seem like a good idea.
You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, we just ran through it.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him. I'm bored.
Alright, those guys are kind of assholes.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Never can get used to the heat here. Or the dust.
There's probably an achievement for saving that guy, but, or there's probably a way to save that guy, but I didn't, manage it. Couldn't really think of a good way to do it.
Eyes are burning.
Alright, time to climb. Hey.
That was lunch, and I'm a filthy blood fly. And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
I miss the time when I could go to sleep.
The thing over there.
Wake up. I told her if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it.
Pearl fan.
No use making trouble. Now I'm paying. It's what happens when you're starved all the time.
Oh, that's just a big fan. Okay. Think anyone would notice? I did not mean to do that.
Some things aren't bad enough. Damn, disgusting. Look out for some no-gooder with a knife. Why?
It never happened.
dark, there's no coin. Your face is covered. Worried someone might recognize you?
Hmm. Alright then. Oh, so that's how you would have gotten up here. Regularly, through that. Alright. Time to do stuff.
Is there?
Alright, that's one way to get down here. Whoops. Hey. Got that thing.
Now, well, never mind.
Damn it! Why does that keep changing? I don't know why. There's that guy there. Alright. If I threw something over there, it'd probably get his attention. He's urinating, isn't he? Yep.
Damn, I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
If you're getting blood flies when you pee, that's a serious... Wait a minute. Serious issue. Okay, he went that way. What is that power?
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark. Maybe I should just work a double shift on edge, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
Well, that was fast. They must have had those already. Those banners there. Servicing the windmill. Corporal Ritello. If that engineer comes back to service the windmill, do not go up to the ladder or to throw the shut-off lever for her. It's not your job, and I won't have my squad taking risks like that for another department. They're not Grand Guard. If the lead engineer is afraid of heights, it's her problem. How she expects to work on the windmills without being able to climb up the shutoff? Climb up to the shutoff? I have no idea, but I don't care. Okay, so I can go up there to shut it off, and that's what that's telling me. Wet ladder. Oh, wait. Ah, I see. That does that. Gotta take that. I'm just gonna take you back here. And let's just shove you right back here. Ah, okay. That's a bad guy up there. Or an enemy, rather. Okay, so if you do the possession thing, you can go into there. With one of these rats. How the hell do I get up there? Jeez, okay, there's that there. Oh, there's a lot of stuff nearby. Oh, wow, there's so much shit here. Alright. Down.
We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Alright. You get a chance to talk to this person? Oh, hello.
I work at the processing plant, so unless you need whale guts, I can't help you.
Alright. You care if I do something with these people up here? Wait. Oh, it's just dark. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. That is much different than, since it's like a pulse.
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
I like this. This is definitely better. And, not as, OP. as previous ones. Oh shit, there's one over there too. I'll just put you right here. I haven't had to deal with the overseers in a long time. That's like from 1.
That we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us, screaming into the night, never to return.
Good brother Harold, last week when we talked, oh, what a state I was in. It was good of you to take me aside and lend me your advice. I've taken it to heart, and I know you are correct. Yes, I will need to be purified through ritual. Ah, what a road I have ahead of me. I know it well, for you may not know, but I endured the ritual once before. But 3 years ago, though I was young and strong, I came with an itch of death. If I may impose upon you once again, would you be so kind as to not mention our conversation to anyone? I'll arrange for the ritual, of course, very soon, though I confess ever since our talk I feel much better, no comparison to that agitated state in which you found me. Peace and clarity have returned to me. Truly, I do feel better in all things, Brother Chester. Oh. Hey. Oh, what's this?
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge. Or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again.
Yeah, story of my life, man.
Hope you're ready.
Not really, if we're being honest. Alright. Nice to see you again, Rebecca. Amadeo. Where'd you find the original drawing? Want to chat about it? Come to the Crone's Hand in Dust District and ask for Mindy. You won't regret your time. Okay. What about some place I can get? Ah, okay. That's where I am. Alrighty. Go and take that. Take all these things that no one's gonna need. Any more? What is that sound? Too bad I can't drink any of the wine and stuff. As if it would help me in what I'm doing. Let's just close that back up. This level is so big. Crap, I was hoping I'd be able to go upstairs. Did I walk past it? I must be blind. Oh. Fencer. Let's see. Win locked sword contests more easily. Sure, it's because I don't know whether or not I'm gonna need those. Thought I'd be going higher, but apparently not. None of those windows work the way these ones do.
Tasted awful.
Ah.
Blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely.
I found some money. Pay what you owe.
Kinda dry. You really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
So the normies don't see it. I need the call to investigate if I do this.
Why is the wall of light out of juice? Tank's empty. This machine drinks faster than a mining crew. Huh?
Here, you can sleep with a rotting fish. You're going to need like 10 baths to get rid of the stench.
Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all
Really? That's your thing there? You know your letters? That's how you do stuff? Yeah, the problem with hitting that is he's gonna notice this guy, so let's move you a little further away. Right over here should be good. Okay. How about glass? Would glass wake you up? It might. Let's see. If I can find a bottle to throw for you. I mean, I'm sure I can find one nearby. If I look hard enough. Hey.
There was something here.
Thought I saw someone right here.
Let's check the place just in case.
You didn't see me. Not fully, at least.
Did I imagine that? No.
No, you didn't. Here, sleep with your buddy. Alright. Apparently opening that gets them all riled up. So, good to know for the future. I avoided detection. He did not see me. So, I don't think he did, at least. Not completely. Yeah, that's just kind of annoying. Okay. On to the next area. This is a big place. It's regular. You are here. Oh my god, this place is so big. I love it and hate it at the same time.
How'd the execution go?
Use your eyes. They all died. Yeah, there was some old man screamed and blubbered like one of them was the last woman in the aisles. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. Had to drag him away.
More interested in the cleanup detail. Anyone been assigned yet to cart up the bodies? Sometimes they're still wearing watches and lockets in the line.
Really? It never occurred to me. When the lieutenant comes back, I'll ask if she needs a couple of volunteers.
Good man. That way we can get them someplace private. Maybe even look for silver fillings. That takes time. Trust me.
If I look familiar, it's because several of the best painters in Serconis have made my portrait.
Alright, good to know that as well. That everyone's fucking crazy. I guess it's because I'm wearing the mask. I guess that makes sense. Still, though, slightly annoying. Alright, let's, oh, hello.
I wonder what I'm dealing with. Something feels wrong. Beg for mercy.
How did you see me? Damn it, well, so much for ghosting this one. Son of a bitch. Have fun with your friend.
Careful with that sword.
Yeah, I know. It's not for them or anything. Seized. Oh, that's that one place I was inside. All right. God, I love Blink. Oh, of course. Open the planters. Times like these, some flammable liquid would be nice, because look at all that. Interesting. Alright. It's food for thought. It's probably over here with this guy. Ugh. See a book too. Slowly. Oof. Alright, bone charm. Bird of prey. Huh. What's that one? Let's see. Probably a... Drive assassination to restore some health. Alright. And unless that works for takedowns too, that's not really worth it for us. Abandoned notebook. It was a month of Earth 3 years ago. The sky over Karnaca was full of stars. I remember it all clearly because that was the day I lost my position at the Royal Conservatory. I spent the night on this very roof, drinking and staring up at those points of light so far away, looking for some kind of answer. One constellation stood out, a whale, with a bright blue star for an eye. It was beautiful, comforting somehow, like it was watching over me. And the day after that, with my head still pounding from drink, I found something in a puddle in the street, made of whalebone, carved with odd markings. A good luck charm, I thought, and I worked for a long time as if everything got better. But now my luck has left me. Like everyone I cared about and everything I owned, it's silly. But I came back up here hoping that if I could see that kindly star-eyed whale in the sky again, maybe things would pick back up. I'll wait here watching. When it comes back, I'll wave at it and hope for another blessing. I don't know what else to do. Alright. Got that taken care of. Okay, there is a ledge here. That's good. Very good. Very good. Curious. Curious. Yeah, didn't think so. I had to check, though. Because you never know. No. Bad Corvo. I wonder what's stacked that way. Part of the problem is I want to explore every single thing. All the things. Weekly fee. Wallow. Here's the money for the week, but I think we should renegotiate a price. With all the raids and curfew decrees, the crown killer and whatnot, folks just aren't buying as much drink. I thought your part with the bargain was at least keeping the Grand Guard and cursed overseers occupied. We ain't happy, and that's all I'm saying. Priscilla B, on behalf of the Wine Purveyors Association. You know, come to think of it, I wonder if this person I'm going to be helping here is like that other person and just going to freaking breed those freaking blood flies. I would not really be surprised, to be honest. As a closed window, okay. Wasn't sure for a second. Didn't really, it's hard to tell. Well, in good old, Okay. Take it. Okay. That was weird. It like just shoved him through the wall. It didn't kill him. He's unconscious. That's goofy. All right. Let's look around then. You know, while we have the chance to. But, you know. Stun mine, non-lethally, takes care of enemies. Already a fucking criminal? Why the hell not? Alright. Unconscious. Part of the problem is there's so many civilians around here.
My parents were from Tivia, but I was born right here.
Where are you now? Yeah, I want to take everyone out, however, there are so many freaking civilians. Those guys have to stay. Quite unfortunate. But I gotta go back upstairs. If I can find a way to do so.
What is wrong with this city?
Alright. Alright, let's just keep going. Keep on going. Nope. There we go. There we go. There we go. Back up, top.
Sometimes I wonder if it could be found across the aisle. Here in the city, for instance. She affected instead, they're made in a few locations. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. The grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish from the walls and they took the music boxes and converted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Those within the Outsiders' wicked cabal. Those cursed and shambles just outside the lights of our city, whose faces we
see?
recognize and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and
Keep an eye on these two and see what their thing is.
into the canal. Her corruption was insanity. For the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you, we hardened ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic. And in doing so, we saved countless others from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. say this now to all the faithful in our society. Your allegiance should be first and most fiercely to your family, to your neighbors.
A glittering thing. That's all it was. A bauble, a trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothings?
There's only one way to it's the Abbey.
That just seems like an art piece to me. Alright, let's see. Unsent letter to High Overseer. Esteemed High Overseer Kulan, I hope you're in good health and not too nostalgic for a way gone, which I'm told is striking this time of year. Forgive my stream of letters, but our problems in Sarkonis are significant. Any insights you can offer would be welcome. Duke Abel is a travesty, openly disdainful for the Abbey, and yet I must maintain relations with him for the welfare of this nation. You've been called a unifier, something the Abbey greatly needed after the horrors of the Rat Plague, so your guidance would be of value. Under the Duke, the streets have been overrun with cutthroats. Poirot and his gang grow bolder every day. Lastly, my recent correspondence with our oracular sisters have been troubling. Their responses have arrived after marked delay, and their recent proclamations possess an unusual cadence. Yours in faith, Vice Overseer Liam Byrne. Byron? Alright, let's see. Reports from the Oracle. Sister Allison recorded the proceedings. Also present, Sister Anne, Sister Margaret, and Sister Tabitha. The following is the true and complete transcript of the utterings of Sister Anne Oracle. More incense, please. Yes, the past and the future meld. I am without body, dust all about me. So thick my vision falters. It is greed in palpable form, hiding 1,000 evils. Oh, look, my sisters, heresy. 10, no, 20 wretches, servants of the void, vile worshippers of the outsider. They are assembled there this very moment in a hidden alley, the ground slick with fishmonger's detritus, in the heart of the dust district. I am moving on now, still wrapped in dust, nearly blinded, yet I sense something. Other blasphemies hide nearby, a strange taste in my mouth. What is this? And here there was a pause so long that Sister Tabitha finally broke the silence. My sister, has your vision ceased, or if not, what do you observe? And Sister Anne answered thusly, I have a message for the Vice Overseer. Tell Byron to end this needless meddling into the conservatory, and now Sister Anne will be needing some rest. And thus ended the session. All right. Oh, man. All right. Oh, there's something in there. See anything through here? No. The 7 strictures. Surround your innermost being with these strictures, and you will be safe. The 7 strictures are core principles taught and reinforced by the Overseer across the Isles. From these principles stem all manner of rules, social codes, and beliefs of the cosmos. Wandering gaze, lying tongue, restless hands, roving feet, rampant hunger, wanton flesh, errant mind. All of these behaviors must be restricted in order to keep one's heart free from malevolent influences. They are the inroads of the Overseer. Outsider, rather. There's gotta be a way to figure that out, but... Karnaca Enclave, alright. Another map. Yes, relates to the broken shopper nearby. I need to figure out the password, the code first. Alright, be patient. Yep, thought so. I didn't learn any, let's see, mission items. Okay, lore. Grass, that was a new one. Lore. Alright.
For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge.
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
They will rise up among
Burn,
them like
yes.
a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
For a second I thought he was getting up.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
What did I get from this guy? I don't know. Alright. Pick you up and just... right here. Let's see here.
My mother was so devout, the strictures gave her comfort.
Hmm. Interesting. Alright, I thought there was another book. Images Nuts. No. Might just be nuts. Litany of the White Cliff. Excerpt from the series of Overseer Invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to our neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt.
He interrogates his victims with zeal. There is always a confession.
Yeah, that's great. Corrupt bone charm. Interesting. I wonder what that's about.
Snatched up from the beach village where he was born and indoctrinated by the Abbey at the age of 13. Now he's done the same to a dozen others. He suspected the haberdasher of bone charm possession, but was willing to dismiss the accusations for a night in her bedchamber.
Fire hardening treatment. Oh! Oh, I wonder what that's for. It seems like a, an upgrade, but I don't know what for. Alright, gonna need more to figure that one out. That bugs me a little bit. Oh, I hadn't read that one yet. On the Oracular Order by Douglas Harwickle, historian. Much has been said about the blind sisters of the Oracle or Oracular Order. In truth, their eyes function just as well as yours or mine. However, they do endeavor to become blind to distractions and frivolities. They will, if necessity bids them, walk among us wearing richly hued blindfolds or otherwise covering their eyes. In this way, they remain at all times ready to see things clearly. Decisions are made among cloistered gatherings, though no others are permitted to observe. The process was described to me, so I render it here with permission. A room is prepared with heavy incense and blessings from the strictures. In a circle sit 30 or more sisters of our order until the room is brimming. We hear no topic, lest we have each had adequate time to research. Several outcomes we dismissed, and some sisters are specifically tasked with advancing less popular or unlikely scenarios. It is not permitted to remain silent. Every voice must be heard. It may take some time to arrive at its decision, and by then all are quite versed in the myriad consequences and may have lengthy advice for all contingencies. When an opinion is written, it may be as short as a sentence or fill 20 pages. Yet still, one last sister must approve it, the High Oracle herself. All right. Not gonna go downstairs yet. God, I hope I can figure out what the freaking password is to that. Yeah, I know there's one nearby. Thank you for keep telling me. I don't know the freaking thing to get in. It's not like just sitting here. Isn't obvious. That's at freaking noon. And it would probably be a bad idea to break this glass. Like a really bad idea. In my current state. Just gonna try... No. About 370. Oh, 37. 307.
We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way.
To be honest, I was kind of hoping he was gonna do something else. like, continue with his speech, his spiel.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
Hello, friend. Shit. That's so loud. I'm gonna move you guys to the prayer room. How about that? You guys want to be in there? Your scripture room? I'm sure that's fine. I just want to try something. This probably won't work.
Even without eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once nearly all things were hidden.
All right. Starting here. And work my way out. Well, no, still. Just looking for the clues about that freaking thing. Okay. Surprised they let rats in here. Really am. Yes, hello rats. How are you doing? Funny stories from Sarkanos. Early one morning, near dawn, Marcolo's wife hears a knock at the door. It's one of Marcolo's friends. "Where's my husband?" she asks. "He was supposed to be with you, picking up a case of Orban rum." "I'm sorry," says Marcolo's friend, "but something horrible happened at the distillery. Marcolo toppled headfirst into the barrel of rum and drowned." So wife starts blubbering. "Oh my love, he's gone. At least tell me if it was a quick death." "I can't lie," says Marcolo's friend. "He got out 3 times to piss." Jeez, that was pretty bad. Okay. Yes, hello, rat friend. What the fuck was that? That was loud. How'd that guy not hear it? Selected sayings of the Overseer. Let not the eyes linger upon pretty things. Better to pluck them out than to rest them long on temptations. One heretical thought leads inevitably to more, as a single errant weed soon overtakes the fields of wheat. Know this, there is only one path. It is the job of the outsider to convince you there are many. The duty of the tongue is to speak the 7 scriptures, all else is heresy. Burn the non-believers from your midst, for they are a blight upon the earth. There are among the guises of the outsider, the orphan with outstretched hand, the scrumpet with luscious words, the scholar with copious tomes. The heretic cannot be redeemed except by oil and Jesus Christ. Beware the starving hordes, for they hunger for more than sustenance. In spirit they are destitute, in judgment they are lacking. Live in silence, for a single untruth or misspoken word can lead to ruin many times many times its magnitude. Do not accept the invitation of the outsider. The drink he offers is poison, and on his hearth death simmers. I'm tempted to try one of those numbers, but there's quite a few. Hey, bud. How you doing?
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Hey, look. There's a wanted poster for her. That's kind of funny.
That's Mindy Blanchard.
Okay, that's about all I'm getting out of that. Okay. Stun mine. I'll take it. Jesus. All right. Let's read the interrogation report. Brother Bernardus, where did you find those drawings? Accused. I made them. As I said, I'm an artist, mostly newspaper advertisements. Brother Bernardus, these don't look like advertisements. They look like heretic nonsense intended to make your neighbor sick or bring back a loved one. Accused, nothing will dissuade you of these notions, I'm sure, so instead of wasting my breath, I'll give you some advice. Take a bath once in a while, Overseer, and invest in some scented soap, unless that's against one of the scriptures. Conclusion, apparently the accursed suffered from a weakened heart, dying during the interrogation without providing anything further. His apartment on the canal should be searched for items or drawings for profane nature. Okay. Let's go and go in here. Oh, I did use a sleep dart, so that's good. Leaving that here for now. Corrupt Bone Charm. Jesus. It's pretty rough. Secret date. Amadeo, meet me in our usual place tomorrow night. Be sure to bring the drawings we talked about. M. Alright, what is this? Zephyr. Your speed is increased when walking or running, you take more damage. Oh! So that... Okay, I see. Interesting. We're gonna leave this our buddy here for now. And then continue upward, I think. Okay, there is someone up there. Okay, there's two guys up here.
Are we not brothers? That is what I should have said. Now I feel remorse. It will bother me all the night.
Where did he move to? He's right there. Shit.
I must be ever vigilant against the outsider.
Okay, he seems stuck doing that. Hmm. All right. Alright. I don't know what I'm taking from these guys, because it's not telling me. But, alright. Alright, they're both down. Bullets. Not sure what their purpose up here is, but okay. Alrighty then. Yep. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Gotta find that freaking code to get in that, that room. I was kinda hoping it would be up here. Or into that, not the room, but the, oh. Into the safe. I mean, I could force it. Or attempt to force it. I'm not going to. Oh, it takes so long. Forcing it. I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take too fucking long. It takes so goddamn long. I'm gonna do something actually. I'm gonna move these bodies somewhere. I'm gonna break that glass. See what happens. That's gonna get someone's attention. Someone's attention will be gotten. I didn't click that. Don't know why it moved to it. Just weird. Weird shit happens sometimes, apparently. I feel like it got someone's attention. That or I broke something. I thought there was something else in here. I thought there was like a grenade or something. Oh well. There's gotta be a thing that tells me what the freaking code for that is. Somewhere in this building. Right? It must exist. Alright, the Abbey of the Everyman. The Abbey of the Everyman is a seat of religious power and inspiration for all overseers across the Empire. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider, until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the Abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was, in actuality, Holger's successor, John Clavering, who laid the foundation. Shortly after the Abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began to trek to White Cliff. There a great siege commenced, as the overseers purged the region. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, White Cliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches which were inscribed in tomes and carried back to the Abbey, where they are still revered today. Alright. Winslow. Okay. The moment I break that, people are gonna rush in here, I think. So. No one cares. Damn, I was hoping there's somebody under it. Oh shit! How am I gonna open that? Am I really gonna have to do it that one way? Kinda sucks if I do. Because I'm not getting any hints. I didn't see any, unless I missed one somewhere. I didn't see any hints. Like, I don't know if there's one carved on the wall or something. Or conveniently part of a painting. This is gonna take a while. So, I hope you got your a snack or something. Because there's 1,000 combinations, 1,000 potential possibilities, so. This will take a while. I'm sure this is just so fun for everyone to watch. Corvo has all the time in the world to do this. Because they're just sitting outside all day. Why the hell not, right? How's everyone doing this evening while I work on this? On the bright side, I'm a quarter through everything. Hopefully, going through it this quickly isn't gonna make it not work. Alright, let's keep going. Fuck my keyboard up by just doing this. I'm getting tired. I really am. So I think I'll do this and then call it a night. I'm getting sleepy. Be nice if it's below 500, but not looking like it so far. Taking a while. Probably not below 500. Nope. We're halfway there. Halfway gone. Should I started from the bottom and worked or from the top and worked my way down. Apparently. Enjoying the ambient music. I swear if none of these work, I am gonna be kind of annoyed. If I just would go through this too quickly or something. And that heartbeat sound is just really annoying me. Just keeps going and doesn't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep going. 666. We're 2/3 through it. I thought we were related to the 7 scriptures, but I don't know. I very well could be just going too fast through these. But we'll see. When I get to the very end. Alright, 3/4 through it. Hey! Hey! Brute force! Brute force! 761. Brute force for the win. That's why you don't want a freaking combination like that on your safe. It's terrible, terrible safe. Okay, thank you all so much for joining me and my bullshit here. Oh no, I want to do save game. New save game. There we go. Yes, thank you all so much for joining me. Oh, it's almost 11 for me. Yeah, and yeah. Probably do a little bit tomorrow. I don't know yet. Probably. Probably. But yes, again, thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Let's see if someone wants you all. Good night, everyone.